Hello and welcome to the Big Bang Theory podcast. My name is Johnny and my friend and colleague Dan.
Hello.
Heidi, hi Dan.
Hello.
City away to Stockport, which apparently is in Manchester.
Stockport County.
Stockport County.
Yeah, it is in Manchester.
Yes. Before Manchester there was Stockport. And they are in form and City went up there not in much form. And
Well, we were 2 games unbeaten.
most form we've had all season, I suppose. It was never likely to get much, was it?
No.
And they didn't get much.
No, score-wise...
Points-wise.
Well, points-wise, same amount of points.
True.
0. But we only lost 1-0.
True.
And I think, that's reasonable.
Well, yeah. So it started quite well, I thought, City. Eventually undone by, I think it was a free header from Jack McMillan's man, wouldn't you say? From a corner. He had all the time and space in the world. More time and space than Matt Damon in the film The Martian.
Has he got a lot of time?
He's got a lot of time waiting for the rocket to come back to collect him.
I have not seen it, actually.
Oh, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah, recommend. You think like The Martian, it's going to be about a green man in a cave.
Is that your...
AKA Pilgrim Pete. But
Is that your favourite space film?
The Martian.
Yeah.
I mean, Star Wars wins, doesn't it?
Star Wars, what, the first one?
That or An Empire Strikes Back?
Yeah.
An Empire? What am I on about? The Empire Strikes Back.
An Empire.
It's An Empire, but the title of the film is The Empire.
Yeah.
That's my favourite.
There's a lot of
space
films
film.
about space, isn't there?
But if it's like realistic space film, then yeah, it's up there. The Martian.
Is it realistic?
Yeah, I mean, in that
He goes to Mars. People have been to Mars. People haven't been to Mars.
it's like extended it's 50 years down the line.
Right.
So it's the next exploration, and him and his mates camp out on Mars. And then...
They meet a Martian.
No, he is the Martian.
Oh.
They leave without him.
Oh, I see.
And then he's got to work out...
No aliens in this film.
No aliens in the film. Just Matt Damon with a new citizenship.
I got to be honest, it sounds rubbish.
It's much better than I'm making it sound.
Okay.
But he has got a lot of time and space.
Right. What about Interstellar?
I've not seen that. Is that any good?
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Are you into Stella? I think she's quite nice.
I'd have a Stella.
Yeah. The drink. I was going for the woman.
Oh, Stella, like from Streetcar Named Desire.
Yeah, yeah. Isn't that Estella?
No, it's Stella.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's Estella? That's a drink as well, isn't it?
That's Estrella,
It's
or
very confusing.
probably, I don't know, it's pronounced Estrella. Some people,
Oh,
some
yeah,
people
yeah.
do. Are we talking about space here, or are we talking about lager?
I don't know. Tell me about Interstellar, the film.
I can't remember much that happens in it, apart from there's a big wave at one point.
What, like...
No, big
Hand?
in the water.
Oh,
Big
right.
water wave.
Okay, a water wave.
Um,
Water wave to have a good time.
yeah. I think... What are the other ones? 2000 Leagues Under the Sea.
No, 2001 Space Odyssey,
That's
yeah.
the one, that's good.
There's the terrible one, isn't there? Bruce Willis, Armageddon.
That's rubbish.
Yeah.
There's so many.
There's a lot.
Yeah. That James Bond one where he goes into space.
Moonraker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. Why on earth are we talking about that?
Because that guy had too much space in the box.
He really did have too much space. I think John Lee's out, injured again, temporarily.
Yeah, well, gladly he's not permanently injured.
That would be
A few
awful.
weeks, so he's going to miss the match on Thursday
Yeah.
by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Unless it's another Colwell bluff.
Oh, Bluffy Coldwell.
Or a lie, basically. Just lie. He sometimes lies, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
But I think we have to take him at his... we have to assume that he's not lying in this. Well, we don't have to do anything. We wait and see. Yeah, he wasn't playing. Doyle Hayes is still out.
Yeah, Turns was in.
Turns was in. I think it was... We played okay. Played all right, didn't we?
I think, unfortunately, once that goal had gone in...
We're quite good at, once the goal had gone in, it's a tough ask. We're very, resilient, and we kind of do some things quite well. But like I said, we're not expecting to win that game. We only lost it 1-0. I think we just don't have the forward line to kind of
We're not battering down the
expect
door,
much more. Sometimes you'll get the odd one, like Lincoln one, where you can hold on and then you can like manage to nick one. But when you're going to only get a few chances in a game,
yeah,
and the likelihood is they're going to fall to someone like Niskanen, and then the chances of him scoring are, next to zero.
I've got more chance.
Incredibly bad player. Like, really staggering. He's staggeringly.
He's not a forward line player at all. And yet, as we've often said,
decent right back, I think, up and down right back kind of thing.
Agreed. As we've often said,
you don't want him anywhere near the final third.
But the way it's set up, chances are more likely to fall to him than almost anyone else, which is madness.
Well, like I said, when you're going to get so few, he had this one-on-one, and for some reason he shot from a stupid angle where
it wasn't any hint of a chance.
The Hurricane had held his run beautifully for the little cutback, and then Niskanen just can't. Like I'm not really criticising him. I am. I just said he was terrible, but
you called him an incredibly bad player.
Right,
so I hate to hear a criticism.
He's been put in a position that he shouldn't be in.
No, I agree with that entirely. I think if he'd been a right back for us in a standard kind of setup, we would
4-3-3 or something.
We'd sing his praises from the tops of the rooftops,
as
opposed to the bottom. But it can't be right that you spend money on players who have got goals and do score goals, and yet they're limited to 1 or 2 chances every 90 minutes. Niskanen is more likely to get more than that.
I know.
Loopy.
But anyway,
there we are. So, yeah, he had a chance to lay it to Hurricane, who may have equalised. Reece Cole had a shot in the first half.
Yeah, McGuinness, another one from a very tight angle. We did well to win the ball. Again, he's another one, isn't he, where, I think he probably,
I'd say he's a player who...
He needs 5
chances right
to score, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he needs the right kind of chances, and most of his chances aren't those.
No, true. And I'm not really... again, it is what it is. We lost 1-0 to Stockport. Not that bothered.
Magnificent away following, 550 odd.
That does seem a lot, doesn't it? What was so alluring about that weekend in Manchester?
Weekend in Manchester. Don't go there that often, Stockport. Definitely don't go to Manchester often, apart from there or Salford. It's weird, isn't it? We go to London all the time. Manchester and Birmingham, hardly at all.
I went to a Stockport match once when I was a kid.
Why so?
Because my mum was from there.
Got you.
And it's the coldest I've ever been.
Oh, chilly.
It's like Christmas time.
Sure, okay.
Freezing. I think Kevin Francis was playing.
Let's hope so.
Because he did play for them around then, didn't he? Anyway, coldest I've ever been. Second coldest I've ever been.
Yeah.
If you're asking.
Yeah, I am.
Was playing football for I think it was a sort of Cubs team.
Yeah.
Up Stoke Hill Middle School fields.
Good.
And my dad was watching. And
Exposed position.
I remember being so cold.
Yeah.
Just mid-match saying to my dad, like, can I just stop doing this? And he was like, absolutely not.
Oh dear. These things are...
I mean, obviously, you're only little and you're playing for the Cubs team, but... Yeah.
Have I told this story before about when I played football and our manager wasn't there, and somehow, cross wires, the kit hadn't come? We're playing at Up Ottery, which
This always happens.
It happens a lot, right?
Yeah.
But on this occasion, no one realised until it was too late. We get to Up Ottery, which we were a Tiverton team. We're
Up Ottery?
That's what it's called.
Right.
It's like past Honiton on the London road.
Okay, right, yeah.
And so we're half an hour from Tiverton where the kit is. I don't even know if we could have got it. We're late, as always. It's like 2:45. I knew the home team manager. I went to college with his daughter. So I went over and I was like, I'm really sorry. Forgotten our shirts. Can we borrow your away shirt? Now, we've definitely lent our away shirts to teams before when that's happened or whatever, or there's too much of a clash and they haven't bought their away shirts.
Well, that's the done thing.
No, he says.
Right.
No.
Is he hoping to get the 3-0 win?
Guess so. So I say to the ref, what do we do? I'm captain. And he's like, well, I have to start the game at 3, otherwise, the 3-0 win. So I talked to the rest of the team. We're a hardy bunch. There's 12 of us. So 2 of them are like, we'll leg it into Honiton in the car. Start without us. We'll buy some in, we'll come back. So we're like, what do we do, ref? And he's like, well, you've got to have matching. Skins. It's freezing. It's February or something, right? It's freezing. It's hailing rain. Sleet, I suppose. Freezing. Anyway, 10 minutes in. Also, up Ottery, for such a nice village team, the supporters, there weren't that many of them, absolute scum. Like, honestly, I've never seen it anywhere else. There's 20 people watching. They're really going for you. You're right next to them, and they go like, you prick, you can't play football. I'm stood right next to you, man.
They're making fun of your body.
Well, that as well. But they did it.
What were they saying?
Mr. Blobby, Lardvark, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But they were like that anyway. If we'd not been in shirts, they score. We're 1 man down as well, right?
Yeah.
They score. These supporters are giving us absolute jip. So are the team, laughing. Julian and Chris come back with polo shirts from Q&S or whatever. We stick them on. We absolutely hammer them. Never been so up for a game in my life.
Yeah.
I think it's 6-1. Like, love it. Never been so pleased. They were like, you want to come back to the pub afterwards, lads? We're like, no.
Yeah.
Freezing, though. Freezing.
Very good.
The nipples are still stuck out now.
Yeah. Was that one of the things they were shouting at you?
Probably, yeah. Pointy boobs.
Yeah. Madonna,
etc.
Yeah, excellent.
It wasn't excellent. It was awful, but it's a good story now.
Yeah.
Anyway, there we are. Cold. So, fair play. 550 of them that went.
Yeah.
It wasn't a nice day, was it?
Was it not?
No, raining.
I know there's a lot of bad traffic. They had to delay the kickoff.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, funny.
They did a little clap on 22 minutes for a supporter Exeter supporter who sadly died this week. Dan Quinn, one of us.
Young
Rest
lad.
in peace.
Terrible. And fair play to Stockport for joining in on that. Always, I mean, people do, don't they? But it's helpful. Annoyingly, that's when we conceded, wasn't it? So it's even kind of more depressing.
Well.
Dan would have expected it. That's the way it goes, isn't it? When they're clapping for me or not, I'll expect, Niskanen to miss a shot and go at the other end and I'll score the winner.
That will be happening, yeah.
And not that I intend to die in time for Thursday's game.
No.
So, last week we were talking about the trust, we were talking about the board, we were talking about resignations. Now, the resignations weren't even confirmed when we were talking, since been confirmed from the club board. In fairness, they've leapt into action and they've re-recruited some old hands.
Yeah, they released a statement. It was very shortly after we did the podcast, wasn't it? And it sort of said, sorry.
I mean, it was a pretty good statement, given that we had some fairly bad statements.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it was all right.
Apologised, said we were right to be angry. No mention of money. 0.
No mention of money.
But mention of a thing they can't mention yet, which I'm assuming is the money.
Are we still talking about this missing 400 grand?
Well, that's still...
This is what I don't understand about it. It's like, so this is 400... I could just be getting this all... It's all quite complicated, isn't it?
Yep.
So there's this missing 400 grand, and the explanation is kind of like, well, Joe Gorman's kind of was crap at his job.
Yeah, or easily manipulated,
and he's gone. And then there's some suggestion that some of it is something to do with, like, I don't know, unauthorised spendings, which people think maybe is that La Manga trip. But that wouldn't have cost 400 grand.
Well, I don't know. I was thinking about this.
It would cost £400,000 to go to La Manga for a few days.
What would it cost?
400 grand? £500,000.
It would cost 100,000 max, wouldn't it?
I think absolutely. I think less than that.
They're not flying. It's normal flight.
Yes, you're not going first class, are you? British Airways.
No. You're getting a Flybe from
Qantas
from Bristol.
Is that a fancy one?
Qantas, good. So that's £150 per person. You're taking 25, so that's 5 grand thereabouts. Let's say 150 is a bit generous. Let's say it's 10 grand. You're then staying at a Woodbury Park type place that's got built-in pitches. That's
I don't know if they had pitches. They weren't doing any of that, were they? I thought they were just boozing.
No, we saw some video. Do you remember?
Oh, I think that was AI. I remember
You can't spell Spain without AI, Dan.
I remember seeing that video and thinking, why has Josh McGuinness got 8 fingers on one hand?
Good. Yeah, no, there was some footage of them at the pitch, and I remember some discussion at the time. It's like, oh yeah, this place has that.
Right.
So let's say it's a Woodbury Park type place, but with sports training facilities, not golf. Let's say that costs 50,000. What are they there? 4 days?
Something like that, yeah.
It's 12,000 a day. It's not really more than that, is
There's
it?
no way it costs 400 grand.
No. So where's the rest?
Well, I don't know.
And then presumably it's just fluctuations. So there's talk of...
What I mean, because it's been put down to Joe Gorman. It's not, making these kind of like, sort of wild, speculative kind of, what do you call them? Kind of.
Well, he made an ambitious budget and then kept spending as if we had that income, basically.
Yeah, but to the tune of £400,000.
Well, I wonder if it's like this because they talk about staffing.
Yeah.
Let's say
that's even more obvious. You can't miss that. Every time you employ a new person, and they go, "Oh, what sort of buns are we looking at?" And you say to them, "Well, it's 20 grand a year." You've said 20 grand a year. So every time you bring someone in, you know how much that's cost because they've got literally a price.
Yeah, I think someone knows where it's gone. I don't think we're being told yet.
Yeah,
I don't think they're like, "Where's it gone?" I think they're like, "Oh, it's gone there. That's bad. Don't say it yet." So
yeah, it must be.
I reckon it's staffing. I reckon they've done the old, taken someone on at 50,000 a year plus tax and pension for 3 years. That's 250,000.
Yeah, but you ain't got to pay that in one go.
No, I know, but it may all come of. I don't know.
Anyway.
Or maybe they took that from where they did have to pay. So maybe the tax money was set aside.
But I mean, there's taking your eye off the ball, and then there's
it's an absolute mess.
And then there's this, and there's a lot of people to all not look at the ball at the same time.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll find out. I don't know if we will though.
And then Richard Pym's been brought in as chair of the board.
Yeah.
Previously,
he's done it before.
And Lawrence Overend as vice chair. He's done it before. So they're trying, obviously, to get back to some stability that we had 5 years ago.
Yeah. And then obviously there's the trust board elections coming up, so that will be possibly some new people.
Well, but here's the curious thing, which I don't think is well handled. Whereas some people on the board, trust and club, have come out of this looking okay, or not tarnished, or haven't been named. There's one person that hasn't come out of it looking very well, not because of conjecture or because of I wonder what his role was in all of this, but because he literally spoke to the trustees with a level of disdain that was hard to believe, and then went to the bar for the second half of the meeting. That's Clive Harrison. He's been given a job.
Yeah.
General manager.
Yeah. You wonder, it's only till the end of the season though, isn't it?
It's supposed to, presumably, be a kind of handover thing.
Yeah.
But shouldn't that be built in anyway, to trustees having to finish their terms of...
Yeah, possibly. It does seem a little bit strange. Again, there may be a perfectly good good reason for all this. It's just it seems it's all been so obscured that it comes across as like, why is he getting given a job? Now it may be that he's the one who's absolutely saved the day.
Yes,
but we don't know that because they haven't told us, and all we have seen is him be a bit of an arse.
Yeah.
In public.
Yeah,
and but all the evidence suggests that all the evidence we do have is that he's done for a really long time, been a very capable, good person to be involved.
Yeah.
So
on a voluntary basis as well.
Yeah. So like,
I just don't think it's doing him any favours. You're right. If the review said very clearly X, Y, and Z happened, because presumably some of the budgetary things are no one's fault. It's just fallen between the gaps. Some of it's clearly being ascribed to our former CEO. But if we don't get told that, we don't know that, do we?
Yeah, we don't know anything, really. I mean, I certainly don't.
No, me neither. And the review, still not published.
Not going to be.
Not going to be. So that's where we are. Now, it makes me feel more confident about future things. I'm not happy about the lack of cash. We don't know if the rumours that came out that we're close to imminent financial concern is true, but they haven't contradicted that.
No.
There we are.
Yeah.
What the elections are now a month away.
Yes.
So
Less than a month.
Less than a month. Soon we'll have clear info. When can we
Well, I
start
suppose
looking?
so. Possibly might have a bit more clear info after that.
Well, someone will get under the bonnet of some of those things, won't they?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, still a developing situation.
Isn't it? Okay.
But, I mean, one thing's for sure is I don't think that this is... There'll be some people who want to use this as a kind of like stick to beat the model with.
Yeah.
And I don't think should be. I think we've done the work that's been done by the trust since it started has been so good. We've been, and you can make the argument about how far can it take us. Well, it's taken us this far, which is the highest we've sustained, highest position we've ever had. And I don't think I think we've got to be a little bit wary of kind of...
Oh, well, there'll always be kind of dreamers who think, well, Ryan Reynolds could have chosen us.
Yeah.
Who's the next one?
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
I don't even care. I wouldn't even want him.
No, neither would I.
Because I'm thinking about, like, you think, that'd be good for me now. But I'm thinking about, what about, 20 years' time? He's not going to be...
No,
he won't be at Wrexham in 20 years. He's going to get bored or...
And, it's always what happens, isn't it, with football clubs? The responsible owner checks out who they're selling to and sells to someone who's they deem to be up to the task. They may be, they sometimes are, but that person has potentially a bit less interest or a bit less spare cash or a bit less than the person before. So it's not this direct line from responsible owner to responsible owner, is it? Ryan Reynolds and Matey seem to have done a really good job with that team for now, but who do they sell to and who do they sell to? We've seen some real disasters because the person enters it with all the best intentions, but suddenly their cash disappears, so they have to sell quicker.
Like someone like Roman Abramovich or something.
Yeah.
Through no fault of his own, all of his assets were frozen.
I mean, yeah. I mean, clearly that's one owner, for all his failings, socially and morally, sold to someone who seems to be perfectly solvent, but has less cash to put in than, so the level changes instantly for them. Now you magnify that, don't you? The lower down the league you go, so then Bitcoin person sells to other Bitcoin person, and suddenly you're in the right old problem.
Oh God! Imagine that happens.
That's Crawley's problem, isn't it?
Yeah. Imagine we become them. We become bought by a kind of crypto bros.
Yeah. Very easily happen. They're the people at the moment who A, are interested in the kind of celebrity of it, and B, have a bit of disposable cash.
Yeah.
And C, don't have the wherewithal to...
God, it'd be terrible.
So, you're absolutely right. What we've got now is very, very positive.
Yeah, I think it's worth... I don't know, it's worth trying to salvage, isn't it?
Certainly. And we seem to be making some steps towards that. Okay.
Worth mentioning just on the Stockport game, that was Pierce Sweeney's 400th Exeter City match.
Yeah. Flipping heck.
I know. Who'd have thought it? When he turned up, that ruddy-faced 20-year-old, or however old he was.
Yeah, he was young.
Big red cheeks.
He did, yeah. Presumably from the ferry across from Ireland.
Reading. But who'd have thought?
Don't get a ferry from Reading, Piers. No wonder you got red face.
Well, yeah. Who'd have thought he'd still be here, notwithstanding this week or so he'd spent in Swindon. Brilliant. Up there now with my, I think
Oh, he's a legendary
all-time
player.
favourite players ever, I think.
He's a legendary player.
He's definitely in the top. He's without a doubt in the top 10, possibly higher than that.
What's the most appearances for Exeter City? Do we know?
Probably someone old who I don't remember.
Yeah. I'm going to look that up and see where he is in the pantheon.
Dick Pym or someone.
He wasn't here very long.
Wasn't he? I don't know. Some Bastian Schweinsteiger. What was his name? Cliff Baston.
No, he was here even less.
Was he?
Yeah.
Kello. I don't know.
Don't know. I think it's Kevin Miller, but I'm sure I'm not right. He wasn't here that
Shall I
long.
look it up now?
Yeah, go on then. All right. Who else long-standing? Matt Taylor must play quite a lot, but nowhere near this.
No, you ain't getting near 400.
The Rogers boys? Can't think. Oh, well, Hiley, I suppose.
Well, you're wrong. You're wrong again.
Don't doubt it.
It is Arnold Mitchell.
Oh, yeah.
Your friend and mine.
I did know that.
Arnold Mitchell, who made 516 total appearances, and 495 of them were in the league.
515.
516 altogether.
So Sweeney's 116 short. He could do it.
You reckon?
He could.
That's 3 more years.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Well, circumstances could change, Dan.
Possibly. Right. Do you want to hear that? Just all the ones that are ahead of
Yeah, go on.
Pierce Sweeney.
Yeah.
Top. Arnold. This is from the Grecian archive, and there's all the asterisks all over this, and I can't be asked
You can't be
to look them up.
Just give us the unfiltered version.
Arnold Mitchell.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go league.
Oh, yeah.
Keith Harvey.
Don't remember Keith.
Don't you remember Keith Harvey? Oh, he's brilliant. He was brilliant. What a
So good
wand
they named
of
him
a
twice.
right foot Keith Harvey had.
Yeah.
Steve Flack. No,
Of
you do remember
course.
him.
Of course.
Flack Attack.
Yeah.
Peter Hatch.
Oh, right, yeah.
Graham Rees.
No.
Scott Hiley.
Oh, yeah. Okay, got there.
2 spells.
Yeah.
Nutmeg Ronaldo.
Yeah, that gives him an extra
That's
100
all you
games.
need to know.
Yeah.
Then Sweeney. Then it's Kello. Then, one of my all-time favourite players. I remember him well. Jimmy Blaine.
You don't remember Jimmy Blaine?
I do. Jimmy Blaine had a lovely moustache, and he never wore any shorts. Just
Sorry, everyone who remembers these players fondly.
no one alive is listening to this that remembers Jimmy Blaine.
If you remember Jimmy Blaine,
Reginald Clark,
if you remember Reggie Clark, bigbankpod@gmail.com.
Jimmy Giles, Steve Neville,
Giles, yeah. Oh,
Les
Neville.
McDonald,
So Miller's nowhere near it, what am I on about?
John Richardson. No, Miller's up there.
Is he?
But Charlie Miller.
Oh,
And you also got the ones I do remember in there: Moxie, Tully,
yeah.
Jake Taylor, higher than you'd think.
Here a long time. Came with Sweeney, of course, or just before, didn't he?
Yeah. Right.
And then went with Sweeney to
Kevin
watch
Miller's way down
Craig
there at
David.
209 league appearances.
Sorry, everyone. That's terrible.
Dick Pym, 203. Yeah, I mean, we could do this all. I could do this all
Not to be
day.
confused with Richard Pym,
Look through all this.
new chair of the board.
No, not to be confused. Although are they related?
I don't know.
There's a lot of Pyms around here, isn't
Good
there?
Devon name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it to do with?
Don't know.
Something to do with the drink? Pyms?
Don't think so.
No.
No.
Okay then. Christy Pym, 151 appearances.
Mm.
Not
No
bad.
relation. Okay, so we'll talk about what's coming up in a second. Welcome back to the Big Bang Theory podcast. Remember, you can email us, bigbankpod@gmail.com if you want to. Ava Brown's been in touch. Titles...
Wait, sorry, who?
Ava, not Eva.
Right.
Her email's titled, How I Finally Slept Peacefully Again After 3 years. Hello, my friends.
Oh, right, okay.
3 years ago, I used to wake up in the middle of the night, chest tight, mind racing, body completely drained. Every morning felt heavier than the last. I thought I was just getting older, but the truth was simpler. My body had lost its connection to the Earth's energy. So thanks for that, Eva.
Well, that's the end of the email.
No, it carries on.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
I can connect with natural energy through Tesla grinding, a device that combines terahertz frequency, far infrared heat, and natural grinding energy to restore balance to the body.
What is it? It's a machine.
Don't know. I haven't clicked on the link.
Click on the link. I've got to know. How do I do this?
How do you do this?
I feel very disconnected from the natural world.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. Tesla, not car, grinding.
I would really. How much is it? That's the other question I want to ask.
Right. Tesla grinding, safe purchase. Looking it up. It looks legit.
Looks legit, does it?
You get a thing that looks...
That's why they're just randomly emailing podcasts trying to get them to buy this machine.
If this isn't legit, nothing is. You've got what you get something for your feet that looks like a dance mat for the PlayStation.
Right.
That you stand on. It's got
Oh, this is a bit like that thing that Beefy Botham advertises on daytime TV.
Is it? And then you also get what can only be described as...
It sort of just vibrates your feet and legs a bit.
Right, maybe. And then this thing is like a cross between a cigarette lighter plug-in to charge your CD player with in the car and a hair curling wand. And presumably you stick that up your jacksie and...
Pop that up your arse and then jobs are good, isn't it?
I think so.
Instant connection with the natural world.
Or maybe you stick it in your mouth, I don't know.
How much?
How much?
I'm guessing it doesn't say. You got to sign up. Probably
Special
subscription
offer.
based, isn't it?
All right, I'm looking up the foot pad.
This will be a real test of the algorithm, won't it? If we start talking about this sort of shit,
Yeah.
will we then be offered?
It doesn't seem to want to tell me how much it is to buy. Can't buy it.
Can't. No, priceless.
Priceless in the very best way.
Are they? But they cost £400,000 by any chance?
He might. Well, who's this? Go Jorman selling them? Anyway, thanks for the email, Eva. So there's a game coming up Thursday. Stupid day for a game.
Yes. No, perfect. Great day for a game.
It's
really landed well for me.
Has it?
Because just got the day off, got no work that day, just by pure coincidence.
It's good for you. I'm in Coventry that day and I'm having to catch the train and then cycle quickly to the ground to get there in time.
Well, you've been sent to Coventry. Hopefully, no, there's no one that I can't make that work. It's the big one, the Devon derby.
Devon derby.
Exeter against Plymouth.
Oh, I thought it was Barnstable.
Good versus evil.
Good versus evil, that's right.
But who's good and who's evil? That totally depends which side of the county lines you fall on.
It's not equal, is it? Most of Devon considers Exeter where they... I realise this is because they're actually a Cornish team. Most of Devon consider themselves red and white.
Do they?
Don't they?
I don't know,
Everything
do they?
north of us is
Don't they
basically
support
City.
Argyle?
Once you get to Oakhampton and west, then it goes Argyle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's the Torquay anomaly, the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Everything east of Exeter is Exeter. Everything south of Exeter. Till about...
I don't know the
Teignmouth.
demographics. I never asked anyone.
Look, obviously, the real problem is no one lives in those parts of the county.
Right, yeah.
So good news, lads. South Molton support Exeter City. Well, that's good. That's all
I don't want you to. There's loads. Just support your
Hold
local.
on.
Support your local, South Molton.
Don't support South Molton.
Okay, no.
So I mean, it's not equal for them.
Well, what is equal is our points. At the moment, we're both on the same amount of
terrible
points.
Season, yeah.
Yeah, we're both doing quite badly. No, we're doing about par.
Well, they got to be disappointed. haven't
They're doing definitely worse than they would hope for. Cleverly's come in.
they? Yeah.
Was Rooney before Cleverly?
Yeah.
Right, so...
Well, no, Matey.
What?
I can't
Another
remember his
one?
name. Got them relegated. Kind of picked up a bit.
Oh, Muslik.
Yeah.
Or whatever
Who
his
then
name
went
was.
to where did he Bruges?
Schalke.
Schalke.
Yeah. I forgot all about him. Yeah, so they've got Cleverly now. I don't think it's not going very well and they don't seem particularly happy. I don't know if with him or just generally how things are going.
What I hear is that they got they bought a couple of experienced players who are in and out of fitness,
Right.
and the rest are really young.
But they've got that really good striker they bought from Port Vale for £1 million. So, and he is good.
Yeah.
But
But if he's not there, apparently there's no chance.
but also kind of like, if we can stop him,
Yes.
maybe we'll be all right. Obviously, we're not going to see Caleb Watts.
No.
Well, he won't be playing anyway.
He's injured.
That's a
He's
shame.
not come in.
Yeah, he'll have to come, won't he?
No. Please, Gaffer, can I
You can't not.
watch it from the sofa?
You can't not turn up,
You
can
can. You can claim it. You can cry off with injury, can't
But
you?
won't he want to see some people? Like, say hello to his... Presumably, they're still friends with people there, isn't he?
Yeah, but you've also got to see 7,000 of us.
Yeah, I don't imagine he'll be like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe
I mean, he
won't
stands
be there.
out.
Yeah, with that crushed velvet suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So he won't be playing. Yeah, I mean, it could go either way, couldn't it? It could
Well, of
go
course,
either way.
the last...
Derby Day's always, it's a bit of an anomaly. Coldwell's pretty good at getting people up for an occasion.
Yeah.
I think, like, we're at home. That doesn't really mean anything.
I tell you who will love it, are our two strikers, Wareham and McGuinness. They'll be well up for it. They're the kind of people you want. Whether they've got the chops for it, hard to say. But will they mind getting stuck in? No, they will not.
That's true, yeah.
Because we're lacking a kind of midfield governor who would.
Yeah, I suppose that's why I hope that
Midfield governor.
a midfield governor.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, an enforcer.
An enforcer, Peter Reid.
Paul Ince.
Paul Ince. Literally the governor.
I hope, what's his name?
Doyle Hayes.
Doyle Hayes is back.
Yep.
If not, I know he's not the greatest midfielder in the world, but I also think that maybe kind of like Jack McMillan might get up for a bit of a derby. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think he's
Well, McMillan's...
got a bit of passion. I don't know. I kind of
When they
I
come
feel
to-
like he might be up for it.
When
That's
they
what, I don't
come
know what
to
I can't
write
explain it.
Macmillan in the Grecian archives, it'd be very hard to say.
I'm trying to think who I compare him to from the past.
Well, he's a bit of a tully. If he wasn't playing in all the mad positions, he looks a bit like Steve.
No, the main thing about Macmillan is he gets put in those different positions. That's the main thing about him.
Fine, yeah. Okay.
And also, Tully's a local lad, so I don't see that
all right.
comparison.
I mean, we've never had a utility player as wide-ranging as Jack McMillan,
Have we not?
have we? Apart from like,
Well, I mean, we must have had someone who's done like the old
get the list out again.
fullback, centre back. Yeah,
Fullback, centre back. Yeah, but he's also been played like number 10, centre midfield, wing. He's covered almost every position apart from centre forward and goalkeeper.
I suppose so. Did Jimmy Blaine?
Is that even his name? Can't remember anymore.
Yeah, that was his name. What about Keith Viney?
Don't remember Viney.
Keith Angus Mackay? What about John Wingate? Didn't he play in a bunch of different positions?
Wingate, couldn't say. Anyway, I think there's a few players who'll be well up for it. Sweeney, of course, who's a notorious Grecian.
Harold Houghton.
Hey?
Harold Houghton?
Harold Houghton.
He's a bit of a utility man.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's... Yeah.
Cleverly comes across like a bit of a wet fish.
I know it's nothing to do with anything, but why did they go for another Man United player of a very similar era? I would have thought, like, you got your hands burnt there with Rooney. Why have you gone Cleverly?
Yeah, I don't know. They're not having a good season.
Like, why didn't they just appoint, like, Holloway or someone like that, you know?
Oh, no, surely that's a step into the dark.
Well, maybe,
Dark
yeah,
ages,
I know what you mean, but, like, I want someone like that who's kind of like a safe pair of hands, a League Two safe pair of hands, because they've got a good enough...
We're in League One, but sure.
Sorry, League One. I know they've, like, probably, like, not spent as much as some of them would have been hoping for or whatever. But, you know, they've got a kind of, like... They're not, like, kind of bottom half, like, squad based on value and the fact that they were in the Championship last season.
No.
I'd have thought, like, I know they lost a lot of players, but I'd have thought you get a safe pair of hands in to get them, I don't know.
Slightly curious. Obviously, this is all being tainted by where they currently are in the league.
Yeah. The other thing is, they're not allowed to buy any booze at half time.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they've said apparently we can't because they can't be something to do about, there's nowhere for them to drink it where they won't be in view of the pitch. So there's no alcohol.
Oh,
at that?
Argyle, you mean?
Yeah.
Not us.
No, we're all right. We can buy some. You
right.
can go and get as many pints as you want at half time.
Just want some chips. Just want some chips.
No, not getting chips.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it doesn't make any difference, really, does it? Even the most hardened drinker could only neck. I'm not. This isn't a challenge. Most people would only have max 2 pints in 15 minutes, wouldn't you?
I would think so.
So it's just not much difference.
Presumably, normally away fans are allowed to buy it. Is it just the police saying, "Calm down"?
Well, that's the reason. It sounds like bollocks to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure we've sold out the away end. Like we don't do it every week. We've done it a few times. Like one Reading sold out, didn't they? Pretty much.
Yeah, Huddersfield was pretty busy, wasn't
I
it?
don't remember hearing anything about that.
I know. And is it going to be the old troop them up from the station job, jamboree, coaches only, and all that?
Yeah, gotta be, hasn't it? And I think they've
When
been.
was the last time we played them in the evening in Exeter? Because there's been a couple.
Ollie Watkins goal one. Was that the evening?
Was that the evening?
I feel like it was, but maybe it wasn't. Don't know.
Don't know.
But yeah, I think so. I think they've been nominated the Imperial,
Right.
which sort of makes sense because I suppose if there's kind of 1,200 tickets, something like that.
Yeah. Fit most
and
of
more
them in
will
there.
come.
Yeah.
You could fit.
Quite a lot of them in
Well, you
there.
can fit as many as you want in the garden outside.
True. And then they'll walk them up the back way, I suppose.
Walk them up the
Make
back
them go
way.
up the big University Hill.
They usually bring them down Oxford Road, don't they?
Yeah. Make them go up University Hill. Oh, sorry, lads, we can't go down. Up Pennsylvania Hill,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania Road, down through Pennsylvania, then up the back of Stoke Hill, down Old Tiverton Road. That'll learn them. For what? I don't
Give them a
know.
walk. I remember once I was living right by the ground
Yeah.
on Southview Terrace.
Yeah.
Which is like basically it's the little row of houses you can see in the gap.
Yeah.
Just the other side of the railway line there. And we were playing him. I can't remember what year it would have been. It's about 2012.
Right.
And I left my house to go to the match.
Mm-hmm.
And I opened the front door and it's opened straight onto the road. And there's a massive group of like supporters walk past. And I was like, oh, here's some of the lads. And they were going, and I heard hearing, literally as they're going past my door, oh, Exeter is full of shit. And I was like, oh, they're Argyle. And I was like, oh, going the other way. Quickly tucked my scarf in.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah. On your own
could
doorstep.
have bum rushed my house.
Yeah. Outrageous. I think we'll get them 2-1.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right.
Think they'll score early, and we'll be like, oh.
Yeah.
And I think Gary will work some of his magic that occasionally he has in his Scottish pockets.
Oh, I'm quite reasonably optimistic just because they seem to be quite.
But they're no better than us, are they?
They don't seem to be much better than us. And Coldwell, what he's played 2, lost 2. Is that right? Plymouth, Devon derbies.
I'm trying to think. Early on when he came away, wasn't it?
Yeah, lost that 4-2, whatever it was.
Lost that. That's Jay Stansfield.
Yeah, and then we lost at home 1-0.
Lost at home.
2-1. Pretty sure he's 0 for 2. But he does have, I think at least he's got more of a, just by the fact that he's been here longer than Tom Cleverley's been at Plymouth, he's got more of an idea of what it kind of, how much it means to kind of
I mean,
people.
We can throw some things at Gary Coldwell, but that man knows a big match.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like, there's very few people. But then so does Cleverley, like...
I guess. Yeah. I mean,
But not this one.
Not this one.
Whereas Coldwell does know this one.
Come on, Gary.
I can't wait.
us a
Honestly,
solid.
there's no feeling like it, is there? I can't wait. It's brilliant. This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Don't get to play them very often.
Don't get to play them very
let's be
often.
honest, they're much bigger than
They're
us.
usually...
I was watching the highlights of that 4-0, right?
Yeah,
Randall Williams.
of course.
And that,
Missed
why
that one.
were they in League Two?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
They sunk, didn't they? Yeah. And then don't forget, they only went up that year because of COVID stopped the league and they just were one place above us.
Right, yeah. Okay.
We were in the playoffs when COVID stopped play. They were the last automatic spot.
Right, okay.
If COVID happened a week before, I think we would have got the automatic and they wouldn't have.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed that Randall Williams one because I was in Dublin for the marathon and I caught the plane while the game was happening. So I think we were 2-0 up when I got on the plane.
Right. That was a good one, that one. That was a good one.
Can't deny that. And, he'd love to do old Wareham would love to do a backflip.
Yeah.
Would he not?
Tom Park scored on that day.
Did he?
Yeah, he got the second, I think. Was it the second? Yeah.
4-2, 31st of October. That was early in Coldwell's reign then.
Yeah, it wasn't long into it, was it?
No.
That was a good fun one as
What
well.
a team that was. Collins and Nombe scored. Jay Stansfield was there.
Stansfield got both assists, I think.
I think you're right. Of course. Wouldn't you love him to be here for this? Just in the away end, in the home end.
Wouldn't massively surprise
Wouldn't
me.
massively surprise me.
He's not got a game
Not
on,
got a game
has he?
on.
Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be fun if he was there, but who knows?
You should probably be sensible.
Well, Yeah, so that's coming up Thursday.
So we'll probably come back Friday and record afterwards, won't we?
I'd say so, yeah.
2 in a week.
Well, there you go.
We are spoiling you, listener.
Yeah.
I hope the football spoils us all.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it will. I'm not sure what that means, really.
Fair enough. Okay. Any more to say?
Yeah. Only thing was, did you read that big old piece by Matt Taylor?
I did. I
That
did.
terrible
read it.
old time he had.
Yeah.
As Bristol Rovers manager.
Yeah. Just as he was finishing at Bristol Rovers.
Yeah, blimey, what a thing to. I mean, I've always not to. We're big fan. We're always big fans of Matt Taylor. I think everyone.
Yeah.
All City fans, hold him in everyone knows what everything he did, but it does sound like a tough old time, doesn't it?
Done it just.
If you haven't read it, it's like quite, sad.
Yeah.
So read.
His sister lost her baby at the very end of her pregnancy.
Yeah.
She had to give birth to the baby, didn't she? And baby went into intensive care and then didn't survive. His sister was really poorly as well, and he was managing everything because his wife was there with his sister, and then he tried to run a football club.
And then his wife instantly got pregnant at exactly the same time as
Yes.
well. Anyway, it's an interesting read. I thought I'd mention it.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a reminder, isn't it? They've all got actual lives that are much more important than this old thing. But I hope he feels like. I presume he's done the interview because he's ready to get back into management.
Yeah, it says so at the end. Yeah,
that's right. But I hope he can find a club where he can get stuck in because he was great for us.
He talks about him getting back into playing cricket and stuff up there in.
Yes, he's moved north again, hasn't he?
Yeah, and it sounds like that have been really helpful for him and stuff. So I imagine I don't imagine he'll be wanting to, not that we're looking for a manager, but it doesn't seem like he's like, I'm ready to move my whole family back down,
No,
miles
he's living
away.
in Sheffield, isn't he? That's right.
So I think
he'll
be looking for a team around there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's obviously plenty of football clubs around there, and I think he's a really good League Two manager. If you get the time like he had with us, took him a couple of years. I mean, we were always on the cusp of success, weren't we? With him, it was never miles away.
No, yeah.
And then he got us there. Yeah, good luck to him. He's always hold him in high esteem.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll be back Friday when we've pasted Ginsters. I've stamped on that Ginsters all over Sybil Street.
Yeah.
Just giving it absolute pounding.
Why don't you go to Sainsbury's right now?
And
just crush one on the shelf and leave it there.
Good. Will anyone tell the difference?
Well, probably not, no.
Spring back into shape.
They're not even sponsored by Ginsters anymore, are they?
Oh, aren't they?
I don't think so.
Sponsored by now Rodders Dairy.
Is that Plymouth based?
Cornish. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sponsored by Fat Willie's Surf Shack. Good sponsor, if we're honest.
That would be good, actually, yeah. That's up there with Hey Dude shoes.
Better, I'd say.
We haven't really got any kind of. Is there any Devon clothing brands?
Yeah, what's the one that's all Salcombe? It's posh as anything. What's that called?
Salcombe.
Yeah, all the university students wear it.
Crew.
Jack Wills.
Is that around here? Is it?
Yeah.
I don't really count Salcombe as a local.
It's Devon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want.
I don't want that.
I don't want Jack Wills. Thank you very much.
No. What else? Salt Rock. Barnstable.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll have that.
All right, Salt Rock.
Quicksilver.
Yeah, don't know where that is. Australia, presumably.
Yeah, maybe.
Other clothing brands are there? Whipples.
Well, is Finisterre? Is that Cornwall as well?
It's
isn't
Cornwall, yeah.
it? Yeah.
St Agnes or something. Posh Cornwall.
Posh surfers.
Yeah. Well, Trago. I get Trago in a way if he wasn't a racist scumbag.
Yeah, I don't think I want Traco Mills on there.
No, I take it all back. Don't want that.
Kilroy. All Kilroyed up, aren't they, down there?
Yeah. And worse. I'd get Mole's Coffee House. Not a coffee house anymore.
Not clothing company either.
No, not a clothing company. I'd get Dazelles from Columpton.
What do they make?
Don't make anything, but it's...
Mole Valley?
I'll get Mole Valley. Now we're talking.
Now we're
Valley.
talking.
Didn't they sponsor Hereford for a while?
I don't know.
Got a feeling. Or was that Sun Valley?
Sunpat.
Wasn't Sun Pat.
Anyway, we're not looking for sponsors.
Imagine if your son was called Pat.
Well, everyone called Pat is somebody's son. That was the whole crux of the advert.
Oh, was it?
Our son Pat, and he's a kid, and his name's Pat. Yeah.
Oh,
Remember that?
I missed that.
That was the whole deceit.
It's an old joke.
Yeah, very good. So,
all right. Well, we'll be back Friday. Yeah. Till then, enjoy your derby.
Yeah.
If you see a filthy green, give him a good old...
Are you advocating violence?
No.
You're about to advocate violence.
I'm saying shout, you make me sick at them.
Right.
Which I'm still pushing for as the banner.
We'll see. They've got the big display.
Yeah.
We'll see whether they've taken your advice.
You make me sick or clear off, ugly.
Yeah, I mean, let's not get personal.
I will get personal.
Okay, right, yeah.
I'm not calling every single Argyle supporter ugly.
Just you want the ugly ones to leave.
No, I want them all to feel a bit insulted.
Okay, right.
That is not the worst thing that's going to be shouted on Thursday.
No, I don't suppose it will be.
Do one. Say that. Do one.
That'd be good. Why can't we have that all the way around the pitch?
Get it on Taggy's. Moving electronics board.
Yeah.
Just
they went off, didn't they, on last week? Anyway, I think we've tried to finish this several times. Let's
We'll be finishing it now.
Let's finish it for good.
Bye.
Is that how we end it? Bye.
It's Jonathan and my friend and colleague Dan. See you soon.
Cheers.
Bye.